Hello everybody and welcome to the Doctor Who pub quiz.
Woo! Yeah.
We did one of these a while ago. It wasn't really a pub quiz, we did a little impossible quiz last time.
The ultimate impossible quiz.
Yeah, this one's going to be less impossible, hopefully.
Okay.
We're going to be testing your knowledge of the entire classic series. We're going to have a few rounds.
Ah, nice. Okay.
They're going to be like themes. So we've got like a music round.
Ah,
we've got we've got a quotes round.
No, okay. So just an overview of all the Doctor Who that we've had.
Yeah, it's going to be
far.
hopefully nostalgic. And you use your brain a bit, and you'll be like, that, yeah.
Okay.
I've not really planned too much other than this slideshow that you can see. Hopefully I can edit this into some kind of thing.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well.
4 rounds. It's going to be An Unearthly Child through to Survival.
Yeah.
Which we just finished watching yesterday. There will be an ever so slight bias to the 1980s because we did the quiz before. But there will still be stuff prior to that.
Yeah.
But slightly less of it. I'm just realised I'm wearing this inside out. Round 1. So you're going to be given a screenshot from an episode, and all you got to do is you get 1 point if you can name which episode the screenshot is from.
Okay, right. Let's do this.
There's going to be 10 questions, and then after you've had your guess, there'll be a little clip that will reveal the answer.
Right. Okay. That's clever. Right.
So, question 1. What episode of Doctor Who is this from?
Could it be The Invasion of Time?
Let's see, is it The Invasion of Time?
Yeah, there's not many stories where Sontarans stumble into pools.
Yes,
that's real.
It is, of course, The Invasion of Time.
That is a real clip from Doctor Who.
For an extra point, can you guess the part number?
5.
I wasn't planning on this, huh?
Is it part 5?
Part 5 is not part 5, it's part 6. You're getting the idea with this now?
I'm getting it. Yeah.
Question 2. Another swimming pool.
Yeah. It's Paradise Towers.
Let's see if you are right.
There is sound.
I really don't. Just how I imagined it.
Yeah.
Is it just how you imagined it?
What, the pool or the clip or?
Yeah.
Sure.
For an extra point, which episode of Paradise Towers?
3.
Yes, well done.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, because isn't the cliffhanger like of that the thing in the pool?
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Question 3.
Black Orchid.
Is it Black Orchid?
Oh, this is the one where. Wait. Yep.
Well guessed, Jamie.
Part 1.
Yeah.
I mean, of all the parts.
Okay, this next one's a little bit trickier. We're getting a bit trickier now with these.
Right, yes, that is definitely less obvious.
Well, it's narrowed down a little bit.
Well, yes, it's obvious which era it is. That thing on his head.
Yeah.
That's. I'm thinking Mordred Undead. It's probably no. I don't think it's.
Is that your final answer?
Actually, no. I don't think it is Mordred. All right, I'm gonna go with that. I don't know what else. No, it's definitely not. Oh! Oh, it's Arc of Infinity.
It is Arc of Infinity. There's a chance for one more point though if you can guess which part of Arc of Infinity.
Well, Omega doesn't come in until later. Part 3?
It is not part 3, it's part 4. Question 5.
Oh my word.
That is a real elephant.
Okay. Is that Keys of Marinus?
Let's find out.
Hey, look at him then.
That is from the Ark.
Ah. Okay, I don't remember the...
You don't remember the Ark at all?
Did we not see it?
We did see it.
Oh,
It's an existing one.
oh yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a tricky one. That's part 1 of the Ark.
Okay. Yeah, well, I say Keys of Marinus because there's the bit in
Yeah.
the forest that I always remember vividly. So, well, not vividly, obviously, because I would have
Not vividly
recognised-
enough.
No.
Are you ready for question 6?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's Castrovalva.
Is it Castrovalva?
No, it's not. Is it?
No, I won't do it! I won't! But you've done it, boy.
That's it.
And you've correctly guessed Castrovalva.
Yeah.
Yes, that it was Castrovalva. Which part of Castrovalva?
3?
Yes, well done.
Okay.
That's Castrovalva part 3. Are you ready for question 7?
Mm-hmm. That's the Third Doctor and Joe? Do not remember this at all. I don't remember this at all. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you give up?
I think I'm gonna have to with this
Okay,
one.
let's find out what it's from.
Greetings.
Your courtesy is always so punctilious, Doctor.
You know me?
Of who?
Well, you must forgive me, but I can't quite place you.
I am Hero.
You? But you're a girl.
Does that bring back any memories?
No.
This is from the Time Monster,
Oh, okay.
part 6.
Right.
Okay. Which I believe at the time you described as... What was that whole story? Alright, we're going to move on to round 2.
Yep.
This is the quotes round. 10 quotes on the screen for you.
Okay.
You get 1 point for naming the character and 1 for the episode in which it was said.
Ah, right. Okay.
Again, a clip will reveal if you are right or not.
Right.
Alright, so question 1. I know so little about telebiogenesis. Who said this? Who knows so little about telebiogenesis?
Maybe a companion. But I mean, could be the Doctor as well. Well, I don't remember it recently.
Okay.
I don't remember it too recently. So maybe it might be pre-80s.
Okay.
Maybe sometime in Second Doctor.
Okay, so you think are you going to go for the Second Doctor in the Second Doctor's era?
I don't know about the character.
Oh, okay.
I can imagine him saying it though. Alright, I'm gonna guess it was a companion in the Second Doctor era.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, play the clip. Nope, definitely not.
Are you sure? He's still not very strong. Must we have to think of Patrick too? I know so little about telebiogenesis. I believe there were some books here.
Oh, yeah.
It was Nissa in Castrovalva who
Okay.
knows very little about telebiogenesis.
Okay.
Quote number 2. Is that finger loaded?
Oh, that sounds like...
This is a tricky round, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Tricky
is much trickier than the last round. I feel like that's something that Tom Baker might have said.
Okay.
Fourth Doctor might have said. But I couldn't tell you what story.
Okay. Do you just want to throw one out?
I don't know. I feel like it would be like a more comedic one.
Right.
So, well, maybe something like what Douglas Adams might have done.
You think it was maybe okay? Something from season 17. Do you want to go with? That
Sure.
was his season. Okay.
Sure.
Let's have a look.
Oh, okay.
Is that finger loaded?
Yes! Oh, the robot androids of something. Oh, yes,
The
of course.
android invasion.
Android invasion, that's it. That's the one.
You get 1 point for Tom Baker there. That was really good. That was a good guess.
Oh, I recognise that quote.
Yeah. Question 3. I thought you were dead. That's what they said. Either you were dead or you'd gone to Birmingham.
That we just had that. We just had that in Survival, didn't we? I think. And it was one of Ace's friends.
Hi, Ace. Thought you were dead. What? That's what they said. Either you were dead or you'd gone to Birmingham. What's new? Oh, from you. Oh.
Yep.
Well done. 2 points.
Yeah.
That was a nice easy one for you.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. She's called Ange.
Okay.
Question 4. Alright, I'll confess. I confess you're a bigger idiot than I thought you were.
Oh, that's... Maybe... Oh, I think the Doctor said it. I think a recent Doctor has said it.
Okay.
5, 6 or 7.
Okay.
And we are going to guess 5.
The 5th Doctor.
Yeah. And I don't know what story.
Okay.
I don't know what story.
Should we have a look?
Mm-hmm.
You'll confess, Doctor. All right, I'll confess. Very sensible. I confess you're a bigger idiot than I thought you were.
Okay, I
It
was
was-
one off.
It was the Doctor. It was the 4th Doctor in... Which episode is this from? Do you remember?
Deadly Assassin?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. You're kind of doing well, I think. Alright,
Alright.
let's
Am I?
move on to
Okay.
question 5.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to prevent the catharsis of spurious morality.
I mean... I guess...
I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's happening. The catharsis of spurious morality is upon us. Who said this?
The Doctor. Maybe. No. Maybe. Nothing to prevent the catharsis of spurious morality. Spurious? It's not a word I've heard of before.
I mean, this sentence makes no sense. Like, put that out there.
Okay. Maybe 6th Doctor?
In
something. In one of his stories.
Okay, let's have a look.
You are elevating futility to a high art. There's nothing you can do to prevent the catharsis of spurious morality.
Oh.
If you could compile this monstrosity, it follows that I should be able to unravel it.
Funnily enough, that's exactly what Colin Baker said to Pip and Jane Baker when he first read this script. If you could compile this monstrosity, it follows that I should be able to unravel it.
Okay, so I was almost right.
I'll give you a half point because it's nearly the Doctor.
Yeah. And it is
You can
one
have
of his
it.
stories.
And it is one of his stories. I'll give you a half point for the Valyard.
Okay.
Question 6.
Like-
We worked on this idea together before he died, of course. Then we stopped.
I don't remember that at all either.
It just makes you think there's some really bad dialogue in Doctor Who. Sometimes.
Well, I mean, there's no context with this, but like...
There's no context in the episode either.
They worked on this idea. The Master? I'm gonna say an Anthony Ainley era one.
Okay.
Maybe... I don't know why I'm thinking Mark of the Rani.
Okay.
Maybe because, obviously...
The Master and the Rani work together.
Yeah, so maybe the Master was working with somebody before who died and then stopped.
Is it the Master of the Rani?
Nope.
Oh, a dear friend. He was my mentor. We worked on this idea together before he died, of course. Then we stopped.
Isn't that terrible?
No, stop! Oh my word. What was I saying yesterday? Doctor Who can be the best entertainment of all time, and now it can be this.
Question 7. We'll get there when you finish laughing. Question 7. It is a word like any other, and so is destruction, which is what we are going to do to that planet.
It's not much better. That's rubbish. It's the one with the miniature planets, isn't it? I don't remember what the story is.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, it might be.
I know which episode you're thinking of, the Pirate Planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can't be that. Douglas Adams wrote that. He writes good stuff. Although, I don't know. Or maybe he meant it to be funny.
Okay.
Meant it to be, like, ridiculous or something, so... I'm trying to remember all the characters from Pirate Planet. You have, like, Mr. Fibuli, you have,
The Captain.
Captain, yeah, the whole crew's up there.
The nurse, Sanxia.
Yeah. It can't be the Pirate Planet.
Shall we find out?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to say it's the Pirate Planet, because...
Fondness.
No.
I'm surprised your emotionless brain understands the word.
It is a word like any other, and so is destruction, which is what we are going to do to that planet.
Earthshock, then.
This time we shall succeed.
Yes, that's Earthshock. That's Eric Saywood.
Wow, Eric Saywood wrote that. I don't remember.
We pointed it out in our video.
Did we?
Yeah, we said...
This time we shall succeed.
Which is what
we are
going to do.
It's a bit of an odd dialogue, that one, isn't it? And I'll cut in a clip there of us saying it.
Well, I think the excitement of that story must have overshadowed
it. Goes back to Why So Quickly You Just Forget About It. Question 8.
I would have been so shocked if it was the Pirate Planet.
Yeah. I can't stand the confusion in my mind.
Oh, a villain says that, I think.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like that. Yeah, and they're like, they're like really thinking about something, and it's like, I can't stand the confusion. I don't know. I feel like that's something that a villain would say, but I don't. To be honest, actually, it could be any of them. That's going to be my thing. It's a villain. It's
okay. Is it a villain? You'll get
a
half
villain
point.
Who's conflicted. Kind of. Not.
I'll give you like a quarter point.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do there.
Yeah, I'll take a quarter point.
Alright, question 9.
Yeah, that is sort of the idea I was thinking of. So
yes, a conflicted villain. Alright. Actually, no, yeah, I will give you a full half point for that. You can have the entire half point.
Wonderful.
Most people depart with a scream.
Classic. Time Lash.
And who says it in Time Lash?
The main bad guy. Well, one of the main bad guys, who isn't the Borad, but the contradiction guy.
I will see.
Vortex is ready, baby.
Dispatch the doctor first.
I will give you that full point there.
Unpleasant journey. Atrocious.
Alright.
Oh, my word.
And the final quote of the
That
day.
happened.
One has no wish to be devoured by alien monstrosities, even in the cause of political progress. This is actually a good line.
Yeah, that's
a really good line.
That's a pretty alright line. Maybe it's just because it's got the word political in it, but maybe one that is more sort of, I guess, I don't know, kind of Robert Holmesy.
Okay.
You know, something like Sunmakers, maybe.
Right.
I don't think it's actually Sunmakers.
Okay.
I think the Doctor could very well have said that.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Do you want to see?
I think I might need to see the clip.
Okay.
Oh my word! Robert Holmes.
Yeah, you were very, very
No
close.
wonder it's a good line.
Yeah. You said Robert Holmes. I might give you another half point for that.
There is a certain miracle devoured by alien monstrosities, even in the cause of political progress.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, have no idea how many points you got there. Hopefully, I'm doing this in editing.
Well, I got at least.
You did fairly well.
3.
That was a tougher round than the first one.
Okay.
3. Are you ready
I
to face
am.
tropes?
Right.
So these are going to be more typical quiz-like questions.
Okay.
Tell you about an object that was introduced early on in a story, and you have to tell me which episode it's from. So it would be an object that may come back later.
Yeah.
Things like that. More quiz questiony kind of. Introduced in the story Full Circle, what does the 5th Doctor use in Earthshock to slow down the Cyber Leader before shooting it with its own laser gun?
The star medal. The gold star.
Is it the Gold Star? This is the same story that gave us So Is Destruction, which is what we are going to do to that planet. Excellent scene. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, it has much more of an impact with the whole story behind it.
It
but
does.
Yeah, great scene.
Originally belonging to actor/restaurateur Oscar Botchby, what does the 6th Doctor use in The Two Doctors Part 3, introduced in Part 1, to kill Shockeye of the Kwanzaa Rig?
It's some kind of trap that he set, like in the, not the forest, but like just out, sort of somewhere. Yeah,
A trap.
A
You're
trap.
going with a trap.
Yeah, some kind of trap. Oh no! Well, I mean,
You just know.
I know how
It's that-
near you are.
it's that thing, material.
It is in fact cyanide for the moths.
Ah. Okay.
Not going to give you that one, I'm
No,
afraid.
it's fine. That's-
Question 3. Trapped inside the spaceship and heading for the biggest explosion in history, Event 1, the Doctor discovers, with the aid of Ian, Barbara and Susan, but mostly Barbara, what is wrong with the TARDIS. What is malfunctioning?
What is malfunctioning?
What is wrong with the TARDIS?
Right, this sounds like it might be the edge of destruction. There's something wrong with the...
The TARDIS, yes. That's the
I wasn't
question.
gonna say that. something to do with the navigation.
Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Well, look, there's the switch. You see? Yes. But how does it work? Well, you merely press it down and... It's that. It has released itself.
Right.
It was, in fact, that the fast return switch was stuck. Yes, a stuck switch.
Okay.
You were close. Maybe you get half point for that. 4. Which device, introduced and used throughout the Second Doctor's era, is used to trick Omega into releasing the 3 Doctors in the serial of the same? Let me finish the question. In the serial of the same. Yeah, is it a recorder?
There can be no escape for any of us.
You are wrong, Omega. You can have your freedom. It is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Well, it's a recorder that's been set up for antimatter, I guess.
Alright, no need to show off.
I'm trying to just bring back the 3 Doctors. Right?
Which substance, introduced in part 1 of The Green Death, is discovered later on to have properties which are poisonous to the maggots created by toxic waste from global chemicals?
Oh no! Oh no! I should know this. Yeah, they visit the guy in the first part that Joe stays with.
Professor Jones.
Professor Jones, yes. It's something that he was using, maybe?
Something that Professor Jones was using. Should we watch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Strike the other one with a complete dead maggot.
So I find the live one's more worrying, Doctor.
Don't you understand, Brigadier? What killed it?
Could it have been something it ate?
That's it. The fungus.
Quan, basically.
Okay. Alright then.
Yeah. You were nearly right, but I'm not going to give you the point for that one. In the 5th part of the quest for the key to time, the Doctor and Romana find themselves on the 3rd moon of Delta Magna. But what object, under their noses the whole time, is the segment they've been looking for?
It's a part of the... Kroll? Well, it was a Kroll.
It was Kroll.
It was Kroll.
I'll give you that one.
I was thinking maybe it was something like the Eye of Kroll or something.
The Eye of Kroll. I think you're thinking of the Eye of Horus there, but yes.
No.
Introduced in the lovely Welsh countryside in part 2, the Doctor uses which deadly combination to slow down the Bannermen in the final part?
Bees and honey.
Is it bees and honey? Yes, it is bees and honey.
Brilliant.
That is correct. And the final question, question 8 for this segment. Which substance, introduced in part 1 of Warriors of the Deep, does the 5th Doctor use in the story's climax, and conveniently only affects reptiles, to kill both the Silurians and the Sea Devils?
Oh no.
This is a very tricky... I'll accept a vague answer here, because it's very tricky to get the exact answer.
An acidic substance.
Some acid, okay. Is it acid?
Feel it! Turn off the gas!
Not quite.
No, it's not acid, unfortunately, it's gas. I would have given you gas, poisonous gas, any of those kind of things. But it's hexachromite gas.
Well, I
is
would
what they use.
never have guessed that.
Your total score so far is probably here somewhere.
That's alright.
Alright, we're going to move into the final round for this quiz.
Okay.
It's gone rather quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Incidental music round. So you're going to hear a clip of music and you get 1 point for the story. There's 13 rounds here. I got a bit carried away because music is my favourite thing. Apologies if your favourite soundtracks have not made it here. I just simply couldn't fit them all in because there's so many good ones.
Oh no! I think I recognise.
Right.
That definitely. And I'm willing to say it was composed by the wonderful Dudley.
A mark for the composer? I think I will. I'll give you a mark if you can guess the composer as well. That's pretty impressive.
I think it would have been a Fourth Doctor story. It's giving me slight City of Death vibes. Not entirely sure. No, it might not be actually. But I'm fairly sure it's like a. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's a Fourth Doctor one now. And later.
Are you gonna have a? Do you want a final answer?
I'll guess City of Death. It could be.
Is it City of Death?
Yes.
Well done, yeah.
Yeah, it's them walking around. Yeah, what amazing music as well. Seriously. Yeah, that's the bit. Yeah.
Yes, of course, you're right.
Yeah.
Question 2. Any ideas?
Well, going composers again, Kefka.
Okay.
Story. It sounds like. I'm going to say Time in the Running.
Time in the Running.
It reminds me a bit of that, but it could be. It could be any of his his first season ones, I think. But well, except for Delta.
You don't think it's Delta?
I don't think it's Delta, but I think it. I'm going to go with Time in the Running.
Is it Time in the Rani?
No, it's not. Of course.
Yeah. Remembrance of the Daleks. We even had a little dance to this in our video. Cutting a clip here.
This music is very. I don't think it should be, but it's very yeah. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of Daleks and running away from Daleks.
Doesn't really evoke those images, does it?
No. I was just thinking this is the kind of thing you would hear on the dance floor or something in the 80s, I guess.
Not in the 60s when this story is set.
No. This definitely evokes images of the Macra Terror.
Composer?
Dudley wasn't in at this point, so it wouldn't have been him. And unfortunately, I don't know any pre-Dudley composers. Or at least I don't think I don't remember any off the top of my head.
Is it the Macra and is it not Dudley?
Yeah. I use the animated one. Yeah.
So, in fact, this is Dudley Simpson.
What?
He was on it very early.
Oh.
I believe it was Dudley.
I always thought that he sort of started either late in Second Doctor or with John Pertwee, like, you know, Barry Letts and that era.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it is Dudley. I may be wrong, but I think it is.
Oh, yeah. I know when this plays. Yeah, at the end of Logopolis, when the Doctor regenerates. That
Do you have a composer in mind?
Didn't Dudley leave at this stop at this point? I want to say it's Paddy Kingsland, but I don't know.
Is it Logopolis and Paddy Kingsland?
The Watcher.
He was the Doctor all the time.
Honest, this might be one of my favourite Generation scenes.
Yeah, it's a really
with the
good
music
one.
as a part of
yeah.
it. It could have been Dudley.
That was Logopolis. You could have also had Castrovalva there. I'd have given that to you as well. And it is Paddy Kingsland. Well done. Yes.
Yeah. I thought he'd left. Yeah, at this point. So, yeah. But I mean, it's so good that I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Yeah. Question 5.
Right, that sounds incredible, but I have I don't remember it at all from Doctor Who.
What?
This is like a classical piece or something. I'm sorry.
You cheated a bit with this one.
It's not, is it?
It is from Doctor Who, yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's from one we've seen.
I really don't know. No, I really don't know what.
Let's find out. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh. Gosh. Really? That.
Princess Rapunzel, can we borrow your hair again?
Why are we going down there?
We've got to find the doctor. Come on.
So it is stock music. It's not specifically composed.
Oh. That is pretty great stock music, I have to say.
Well, it's I know it's not stock music. It's
It's
public domain. It is a classical symphony. It's Bruckner.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, that was a tricky one. I love that scene though. So
yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Question 6.
Mind Robber. I'd love
the Mind Robber, of course.
I'd love to see that again at some point.
Oh, it's right here on DVD.
Yep. I'll come through when I want to see it.
Great soundtracks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrific. Fairly recent. At least 5th Doctor, yeah.
Okay.
At least. Probably could very well be later. Well, I'm going to narrow it down to I'm going to say 5th Doctor.
Okay.
Sometime there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Any ideas to the composer?
Paddy again?
Is it Paddy again, and is it Fifth Doctor?
Okay. Not the right Doctor.
Not the right Doctor. And it is Peter Howell.
Peter Howell!
There's the 2 Doctors. So
Yeah.
neither of the right Doctors. Neither of them are the 5th in this one.
It reminds me a little bit of the Cyberman theme from Earthshock.
Yeah.
Like, dun, 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 like the back of that.
Right, okay.
That one! That one! Yeah! That's the one!
What's this one, Jamie? Have you got any idea?
Could it be the Dalek theme? It's just as I
From
remember.
Earthshock.
Yeah. Composer, though.
I put in the attacks, the Cyberman clip, but you can have Earthshock
Oh.
because that's also correct.
Well, it came from Earthshock.
It did, yes, but you would have had this is the right answer as well.
What is it?
Do you have a composer in mind?
I don't think it was Paddy. Maybe Dominic Glynn, because it's tended to be a bit more sort of, well, you said his tended to be a bit more sort of subtle, and that is kind of a little bit. I'm gonna have a guess, Dominic Glynn.
It's Malcolm Clark.
Malcolm.
Dominic Glynn was a good guess, though. Yeah, they're similar. There's lots of similarities between the two.
That's yeah.
Isn't that good?
That, yeah.
That sounds amazing through this television.
That is
actually.
pretty great, yeah. I'm picturing Planet of Fire.
Okay. You did like that soundtrack.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, this. Pete Howell?
Is it Planet of Fire, Peter Howell?
Absolutely not.
No, you might as well.
Absolutely not. But, I mean, it works for this, so...
That was just a dozen. I think you have to beat 100.
What is it?
Invasion.
Yes. Great Douglas Camfield directing.
Douglas. Oh, that's the direct. Not the composer. I thought you were going to say composer, then you said directing.
The composer is Don Harper, I think.
Right.
This is a tricky one because I don't think this is the only story he worked on. Douglas Camfield famously didn't want to hire Dudley Simpson. So I think he's called Don Harper.
We just had this. Curse of Fenric. Wasn't it?
Composer?
What was it? The guy, Marquez.
Is it The Curse of Fenric? Mark Hayes. Let's wait for it to finish.
Oh my gosh, no! Survival!
We watched it yesterday. This part 2.
Can't believe this! I bet it wasn't Marquez as well.
No, who was it?
Was it
Dominic
Glynn.
Yes.
Subtle with the guitars. Electric
Yeah.
guitars. Right, yeah. This was Curse of Fenric.
And Curse of Fenric, Mark Hayes.
it isn't Curse of Fenric, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm so sure it is.
You're so sure. How sure are you?
I'm sure enough for you to continue. Oh my god, no, it's not! It's the greatest show in the galaxy! In the sea!
It is Marquez, though.
Oh, half a point then.
So you get 1 point.
But
it is not the Curse of Fenric.
Dear me. I'm sorry, Doctor Who fans.
To be fair, he only did the 3, so that's fair. You were so sure. It's the Curse of Fenric.
Now that I think about it, it wasn't.
Now that you've seen the answer. What is this from? And who wrote it?
Snake Dance, maybe? I don't know. Kind of. No, probably not. No, it might have been an earlier one, like maybe 60s.
Okay.
Maybe a story.
Give you a clue. What did you hear in the background of that?
It was elephants.
It was not elephants.
What? No, hold on.
It was tyres screeching.
Oh!
That's your clue for this one.
Oh. Wasn't Snake Dance like... Didn't it have like... and this is...
It had a car chase in it.
It had vehicles coming through.
Yeah,
at one point.
there's a big car chase in Snake Dance.
I don't know if I was thinking of a car chase, but like some scene where like it's all busy and there's like vehicles. It was a car chase. So I didn't get the decade right.
I don't know which version of Snake Dance you were watching.
I don't know. I saw what Snake Dance.
There's no cars in it at all.
I don't know anymore.
Do you know what story this is?
It's Ambassadors.
Yeah.
This is Ambassadors.
This might be my favourite Doctor Who soundtrack.
Really?
Excellent. Yeah. Dudley Simpson is correct.
Yeah. Half point then.
No, 1 point. You get 1 point for the composer and 1 for the episode.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking of Snake Dance.
No idea why that Snake Dance came into your head there. There's nothing like this. Beautiful. Subtle.
Great. But I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I think it might be Dudley, though. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't know about the story.
And that's just a Dudley, you don't know which story. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so it's not Dudley. And that's Mark of the Rani.
Yes. Beautiful. Jonathan Gibbs is the composer for this one. Yeah, again, one of my favourites. Really underrated one, I think, for the soundtrack there.
Sure.
Finally.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh,
that's all you get.
Oh, one of my favourite Doctor Who tracks of all time.
That's a joke for us, yeah.
From the Dalek Invasion Earth movie. And I don't know who the composer is.
Is it from the Dalek Invasion of Earth by I don't know who the composer is? Oh, we we got copyright claimed. Oh. We'll never know.
Thanks, algorithm. Yeah, that's wonderful jokes there. Wonderful.
That's it. That's the quiz.
Hey!
So we'll have a final score, maybe somewhere. I don't know. How did you do? If you were playing along,
Yeah,
let
please.
us know.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy that?
I did. That was fun. Yeah, a nice trip down memory lane as well. And yes, it was quite challenging in parts. But yeah, I think I'm okay with what I got.
Yeah.
Whatever my score.
I think you did
would
very
be,
well. Yeah.
Wherever here, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that was good fun. That was yeah, and yeah, some of those dialogues were really bad. Like really, like what was the one that we like? Oh yeah, and then we stopped or something.
Nightmare of Eden one, yeah.
That was like, wow.
Yeah, that one tickled you.
Yeah, it did. But yeah, and some of that music was honestly fantastic. Like,
yeah.
Seriously, and I couldn't believe. I mean, that stock, the classical
Bruckner,
music.
yeah.
That's. Yeah, but I was thinking, that's way too good. Like that is the best Doctor Who music ever. Yeah.
How did they afford an orchestra?
Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah, it was recording Bruckner's 7th Symphony, if I remember correctly.
I don't know Bruckner, so
no, I wasn't too familiar with him either until I looked up that clip.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had Invasion of Time. We went from Invasion of Time there to the Dalek TV movie, to Caves of Androzani, to... Actually, no, we didn't have that because we lost that footage.
Oh, yeah. Had a little tiny snafu. But, yeah.
We lost, they're the lost Perry questions. I had 3 Perry questions in a row in the first round.
But I mean, to be honest, I
got all of them.
I got all of them.
Yeah, very quickly, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll do another one of these at some point.
Will we?
Yeah, probably maybe at some point.
Okay.
In a relevant point in the new series, maybe.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe it'll be enough. I have no idea. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And expect some more similarly, perhaps hilarious videos coming soon.
Yeah. See ya.